It's us! Larisa and Jim!
Today, we will be going over one of the many games that are coming out, and it's got a whole lot of hype behind it right now.
Super hyped.
I've been paying attention to this game for about 3 years now.
Mm-hmm. Therefore, I have too been paying attention because he talks to me about it.
She does it. So this game came out in, we'll say Kickstarter for it came out in like June of 2017, I want to say. We are talking about Les Ashes of Creation. MMORPG. So, what we're going to be doing today is they've been releasing information on the classes for Ashes of Creation, and we're going to give her a little bit of an insight of what it is that they do and kind of what it is that they will do in the future when you start taking the main class and you start to throw in the sub job for it, or the subclass. And then that's when you start getting into the archetypes. So, you want to get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's get in there!
Oh.
Yeah, probably not. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit.
And then I have to edit it.
You want to go over the left side or the right side?
Let's go. Oh, they have them. Ooh, I like this graphic.
Yeah.
Because it's martial versus arcane.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. Let's just go left down,
All right.
and then right down.
The tank. The tank's job is to control a fight, to help its party mitigate incoming damage, and to dictate who is getting hit. They can take an unconscionable
amount of punishment. Ooh, naughty.
and woe those who ignore their commands, so they can taunt them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
That's cool.
Next we have Fighter. A fighter is an expert in physical combat, a master of many weapons. This warrior strikes fear into the hearts of its foes.
Okay, that's pretty standard in every game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fighter's normally like the most basic.
Yeah. We don't want to be basic here.
We're not basic.
I'm a noob, but I don't want to be basic.
Rogue, The rogue is the master of opportunity, using skills,
Poison.
positioning,
Oh, I can't.
and the environment to dish out frightening amounts of damage. In their downtime, they provide solid utility, helping their friends navigate dangers otherwise unseen.
What's utility? I mean, I know what utility means, but in a game, what does it mean?
Normally it's outside of combat things. So like giving movement speed, or for what a rogue can do, detect traps.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that would be useful for when,
Or like animal handling.
like the
stuff
caravans?
Like that. Yeah. It could be. Or in a cave or in a dungeon, looking for trap doors, stuff
Okay.
like that.
That's cool.
Yeah. Then we have Ranger. Death from afar is the Ranger's...
Raison d'Arte. I don't know what that even says.
A master...
It's their thing.
It's the Ranger's thing. A master of the bow and ranged combat. The Ranger is more than happy to let others get their hands dirty. I also like Ranger.
Well, I played Ranger in D&D,
Mm-hmm.
and that was like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Ranger's cool.
I feel like they're more of like a strategic type player.
Yeah, because they have to like pay attention to
Because
position.
they have to like,
and
I
whatnot.
don't know, like run around and like, I mean, not that other
They have to
people
pay
don't
attention
run
to
around.
positioning. Kind of like
Yeah.
the rogue, but yeah.
Okay.
No one else has such a keen eye in natural environments. Ooh. Back to the top. Mage. In a world of high magic, no party would be complete without a mage, master of the arcane. They bring terrible elements to bear in devastating spells. If reality needs changing in some fashion, ask a mage.
To help.
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, they're cool.
I want to play with magic.
I don't blame you.
That's what I want.
Magic's fun. Cleric. In such a dangerous world, a cleric is never wanting for friends.
Really? Are they like in high demand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You always want a healer, just like how you always want a tank.
Oh, right, cleric. Duh. I knew this. Do that? I don't know. Isn't that like kind of like what girls usually play?
Tends to be, it's because like what tends to happen is
because it's a support class.
Yeah, the boyfriend is just like, oh yeah, play a healer. They're easy.
Oh,
it's
really?
Like heal me. That's what they tend to say. Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not easy. For those who know, you know, and yeah. They can protect their allies in a number of ways, and when necessary, snuff the life out of others.
Jeez.
Yeah. Masters over the very essence of life. They can sense the broken and corrupt.
Ooh, I wonder if that'll be like... I don't know, that's not like a normal thing for healers, right? Sense broken and corrupt.
In D&D, they have like sense evil. Or something along those lines.
Okay.
Detect evil.
I don't know nothing.
Or paladins have that.
That's pretty cool. Alright.
Yeah. Summoner.
Summoner seems pretty dope.
Summoner's
I
cool.
want to be able to summon like a little like friend.
There's another thing I was thinking of. Summoner cleric.
Okay.
So summoner, you can have 3 different summons with you. Well, types.
In this game?
I think you can actually have a little more. I don't remember
three
exactly.
Friends? 3 little like little magic friends.
So I was meaning 3 different types. So
Oh.
you can have a tank pet, you can have a healer pet, or you can have a DPS pet.
So yeah, you can have 3 little friends.
Yeah, but I don't think you can have them all out at once. But I think there could be something like necromancers might be able to have more than one.
Okay. Oh right, because they can be like, summon my army of the dead.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing with summoner, what I was also thinking, which once we start getting more information on these, I might go from bard cleric to summoner cleric.
Oh.
Yeah.
Undecided, I see.
Yes, I am.
All
Can you assume why?
Because you don't know yet what
So
it's gonna do.
So you think about what it does, right? You summon these pets.
Yeah, and then they go.
Except
And
now
do the
your
close range
pets
to
can
stuff?
heal.
Right.
That means I can just sit back.
Seriously?
But it's also not just that. So I can make a pet that heals, so I can be casting magic on something and it's targeting me, but then I have a healer playing solo.
You can what? Say that again.
So rather than me healing, so say me and you are out doing something and I'm healing, right? And say you're doing the damage, right? Now I can just do that by myself. Because
Oh, you saying you don't need me?
Yeah. So rather than me healing you and like us duoing, if I'm ever out and about, I could just have that healer heal me and I'm doing the damage.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But then it's also, if we're out doing something, now we can both deal damage and we have the little pet healing us.
Oh, that's so dope. That's such a good idea.
It is.
But if your little like summoned helper gets damaged, do you get damaged or do you just lose your helper?
Yeah, you will just lose the helper, so you can resummon
That
it.
you mean usually in games?
What?
That's how it works. Or is that always how it works?
So pets have their own HP pool.
Okay.
It
Cool.
does not affect yours.
Alright, let's go to the next one.
Bard.
This is what you're thinking of playing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Truly a force multiplier. Ooh, I like that. The Bard weaves songs of glory and conquest, inspiring his comrades to even greater heights. The Bard knows secrets and powerful words, able to speak into being terrible nightmares.
Dun, dun, dun.
Or to convince foes to become friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, you can charm them.
Charm speak.
Charming's fun.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, I know I want magic.
Yeah.
But I also want to be in the thick of things.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of want to look at some of how the dual classes is, or well, you have a main class and then a subclass.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to look at that list again.
Look at subclass. Okay.
So
Change that.
because I think, like, what if I want to be like a fighter, but then also like
I actually kind of
a
want to bring up
mage.
the other thing.
I don't want to do cleric.
Okay.
I'm letting you do cleric.
All right. Thank you.
I don't want to be a bard.
Okay.
Although I think it sounds super fun. I kind of want to be like, I don't
Bards
know.
can also be in the front line.
I don't want to be a bard. Like I just said.
Okay.
God, I have to
I'm just
narrow
trying to
this down
assume. I'm just
somewhere.
trying to figure out why exactly you don't want to be a bard.
Oh,
because
I
for the
just
cleric,
I
you
don't
didn't want to
know.
be one because I was being one. But remember, you can be whatever you want.
I just want to be I don't know. I just want to play like a more of a classic magic fighter type.
Okay.
Or ranger. Or not ranger. Actually, I don't want to be a ranger either. I want to be like up front.
Okay. It's gonna be up front.
I want to be more like an aggressive player.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Yeah. There.
Okay.
I have to eliminate this stuff, BB.
I get you.
Come on. All right. Tank.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I want to be a tank.
All right. They're more of like a defensive frontliner anyway.
Okay, I want to like do damage.
Yep.
You're gonna be my healer.
Yep.
I do the damage.
You do the damage.
Okay. You carry me.
We don't
though.
pay attention to gender roles around here.
So that leaves me with base class fighter, rogue, mage, summoner.
Mm-hmm.
Because summoner sounds so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of depends on if you're gonna be a summoner.
Now check this out. Okay.
What?
Think about a fighter and what they do.
They fight.
And now think about you go sub-summoner.
Blade caller? What the hell is? What are you calling?
Blades. So you're summoning blades that could also fight with you, dealing AoE, cleave damage.
Summoner. If I wanted to be a summoner,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I've cast out Beastmaster. I'd
Mm-hmm.
want little animal friends.
All right. So Beastmaster could be one. But you could want to do the subclass, like you were saying with the Beastmaster.
Okay.
All right.
All right. If I wanted to be a summoner, I would literally just want.
Oh, right click.
God. Ah! I would literally just want little animal friends. I wouldn't
Okay.
want to play any of these other ones, I don't think.
So another cool thing I found out with the summoner.
But,
If you and other summoners get together during a siege,
yeah.
you can all put together your magic to summon siege of rhinos charging down the gates of a castle.
That sounds so dope.
It's awesome what summoners can do.
Alright, but seriously, I don't want any of these other ones.
Okay. Alright, so just Beastmaster.
Literally, I just want little animal friends.
Yeah.
So maybe not even. It's probably won't be the one I pick.
Yeah, well we just have our options right now.
Alright, but I don't want to be a tank.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fighter. I don't really want to be a ranger.
Mm-hmm.
So fighter, rogue, mage.
Or Beastmaster.
Oh, why'd I cross out cleric?
Because that's the main class.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but remember, like you can always go fighter, but sub mage. Because say you want to be in the front line.
Yeah, I know.
Mage is not in the front line.
Well, what if I was a mage, battle mage?
I guess yeah, you could.
Oh.
But at the start of the game, you will not be in the front line. So you'll have to get to level 25 before you can start being in the front line.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do before then?
You would be a backline caster.
Well, how would we play then?
What do you mean?
How would I level up?
You
Just as a backline person?
Yeah. So you would start the fight. So say there's a wild boar over there. That's right. We're going to stay in the forest killing boars.
Shut up, dude. I don't even know what that reference is from. Alright, let me just like highlight the ones I think would...
Battle mage is cool.
I think of rogue. Rogue, what is it? Mage?
Rogue mage, night spell.
Ooh, night spell.
So you know how we were talking about with the fighter, your like cleave would do X damage, your sword would do, magic damage, whatever.
Ooh, is this like dark magic?
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be able to use dark magic. So the cool thing about it is rogues want to be stealthy, right?
Yes.
Mage gives you that ability to then like use magic to turn stealthy.
Amp it up.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's
We're assuming.
awesome.
It makes sense.
Alright, I don't want...
Oh, no,
None
that'd
of
probably be
this.
Shadowcaster. Look at the mage rogue.
Mage,
Shadowcaster.
rogue. That sounds dope.
Uh.
Alright, I don't want to be a duelist.
Mm-hmm. Rogue fighter.
Tank. I don't want to be that.
You'd probably cross out all the tanks.
I don't want to be a rogue.
You want to be a predator.
Don't want to be that.
A Shadow Lord.
That sounds cool too,
That seems
actually.
cool.
Alright, I guess I lied about only wanting to be a Beastmaster if I had Summoner.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Lord sounds cool, but for some reason Blade Caller does not sound cool to me.
Okay.
Although I guess I should look at what their like abilities are.
Yeah, well, we don't really know.
Okay.
But we could look into fighter.
I won't cross it out quite yet.
Okay.
I don't want to be a charlatan.
I would.
Alright, well then you can maybe play that.
Think about all the cool stuff you can do out in the
Blade
world.
Dancer, that sounds fun, but not for me.
Sorcerer.
That sounds cool, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe just the name. I don't know. Alright. What's a warlock summon?
They'd like summon demons.
That wouldn't be like a fighter though, right?
No, this is a backline caster.
Alright, we don't want that, guys. Don't want to be a super magic person. I want to have some fighting abilities.
Yeah, you might really like battle mage.
Yeah. Or
But you also
what's
have
spells word?
yeah
Spell word? Spells word.
spell sword.
Oh, spells.
So yeah, that one would be augmenting your sword with magic-based abilities.
That sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't want to be that.
So with the fighter mage, you're augmenting your weapon and like those other abilities with magic.
Dreadnought. That sounds
to where-
like a dope. All these sound really
Yeah.
dope. Like
Dreadnought's cool.
they like picked really good names. Mage tank. Don't want that one. Although I guess tank. I think I just want to. I want one of my classes to be fighter or rogue,
Mm-hmm.
and then I guess I want the other one to be mage or summoner.
Okay.
Is what I'm going towards. Except for Beastmaster sounds dope too, because I always like want little like.
That could always be an alt.
What do you mean an alt?
An alt character. You could have more than one character.
What? What? How does that work?
You log in, you select the character you want to play on. So, like, say you leveled up.
I thought you needed another account to have another
No.
character.
WoW lets you have 50 characters.
What? 50? That seems ridiculous.
It's because they have so many different servers as well. So, like, say your friends play on a different server, you could then make a different character with them to level up.
Wow.
Exactly. Wow. World of Warcraft.
Wow. Shut up. I'm gonna like say it again. Okay.
Oh man, we're narrowing it down.
I am really narrowing it down. I'm glad I
know.
kind of already knew what I wanted to play, I guess.
It is nice to see it like this.
Let's see.
Man, should we do this for me?
Yeah. I think yours will be way easier though, because we'll just like box out like these columns and then you'd probably have like only a couple choices.
Not necessarily. I also like cleric summoner.
Yeah, I don't want to be blade summoner or whatever.
Blade caller.
Oh yeah. All right, rogue. That sounds.
Shadow Lord.
Spell hunter, mage ranger. Nah.
Spell hunter would be pretty cool. Well,
these
maybe
all
not
would
spell
be.
hunter.
These all
I
would
think
be
I'd like the
cool.
ranger mage most.
Ranger.
I think that's Scion.
Oh, I crossed it out.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Because you would augment your arrows to do magic.
Ooh, that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
All right, but not me.
Yeah, not her.
No. All right. I think I just want to leave it at this until we have more information.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Battle mage. So let's say you had. Well, what do we have here?
Are you gonna
7?
make me pick one now?
No, we have 7. Let's narrow it to a top 5.
Oh my god, it's so hard.
Let's narrow it to a top 5.
But I don't know what they do.
Yeah, but we kind of have an idea.
I mean, we know what they do. I just don't know exactly what all their abilities are.
Yeah.
Didn't they say you get like 10 abilities?
I think it's going to be like 12 or 13.
Okay.
But yeah. I think one of those are going to be auto attack though. So you have like a 13 size toolbar.
Mage bar. Wait, that's yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. There.
Well, mine.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. I'm already narrowed it down a little bit more. Because I had that one mistakenly boxed out.
Yeah. So, do you want to be more? So, would you want to be more like fighter oriented or more magic oriented fighter? Because then that could narrow it down from fighter mage or mage fighter.
I think for my first MMORPG, I want to be more fighter.
Okay, more fighter based with
With
a little bit of magic.
Magiac.
Okay.
But that means I should cross out Beastmaster.
Remember, you can always make a different character.
Alright, maybe secondary
So-
character Beastmaster just for funsies.
And one thing,
and
one
then,
thing you could do,
What
um,
could I do?
just start like putting numbers of which one you would prioritize to build. So
No,
like
let's just
your
pick.
first
I
character.
should probably just pick one because that's not like I have unlimited time to play.
Yeah.
Alright. I think rogues are so cool,
Mm-hmm.
but fighters are good too.
Yeah. They're both in the front line.
I like rogues. They're so much cooler.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just.
You're not wrong.
You agree?
Yeah.
All right. I think I want to be a rogue, just like my Habitica character. That's our task.
And your D&D character.
And my D&D character. No, I was a ranger. Oh, I guess the No.
It was like you had a rogue tabaxi, I thought. Or was that a ranger?
It was a ranger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were just a stealthy boy anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like always like, I'm gonna hide behind a column and shoot from afar. I have no hit points. Here, I kind of want to use like a different color. Just here we go. Now I can just to wait. I don't know.
Let's figure out what your first character is going to be.
All right, fine. We're doing it. We're picking it.
Heck it, we're doing it live.
We're doing it. Yeah, live. Okay. I want to be a rogue,
Mm-hmm.
and I want magic. So it's down to these two.
Oh man,
We've narrowed it down, guys.
you've narrowed it down.
But
But maybe you'd want to be a shadowcaster.
where's that one?
All right, so we've narrowed it down to either rogue, mage, or mage.
Rogue
Mage.
summoner.
But you'd rather be, for sure, more roguey.
Why are you looking at this one?
Yeah.
I want to be more rogue.
Okay.
I want to be more like, I guess an active player. Like I want my first one to be more like, I don't know, like what you would play like as your first character in a game.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Which would be like someone who fights.
Okay.
Rogue.
Rogue. All right.
Because it's cooler than a fighter. To me. Not saying other people are wrong.
They're wrong.
I'm just saying for me, I think rogues are like, I don't know, they just seem dope,
Yeah. They're more edge.
I guess. Alright, can we look
Are
at...
you an emo kid? You're gonna like Rogue.
Can we just look at these? Here, I'll write these down for my notes. Do I seem like a Shadow Lord?
Do you want to be? Remember, this is a
lifelong
different...
commitment, guys.
It's not. It's not a lifelong commitment. No.
That's what it seemed like in the videos. The promo videos for the game. It seemed like it was going to be a lifelong commitment. I'm ready to make.
No. So, would you want? So Shadow Lord, you're probably going to be able to like summon
shadows.
I guess like darkness creatures.
If it was little dark creatures, yes.
I think you would be able to summon little dark creatures.
Can we?
Yeah, go to classes.
Here we go. All right, so Shadow Lord. Let's click on that one.
They probably don't really have anything.
Well, let's see if they have anything. If they don't have anything,
Shadow Lord.
We'll deal with it. All right. One skill. This does not render a player completely invisible. Instead, there are indicators that can help players feel out where stealth individuals may be.
So you could maybe sense it.
I can sense other rogues. Is that what it is?
Well, who would... So there will be indicators that people would be like, oh, there's someone around me.
Oh, okay. I'd be
like
somewhat invisible, but
stuff
okay.
Like that, yeah.
It's funny because I was like, I want to be magic all the way, and then now I'm like, maybe I want to be a summoner.
Well, summoner is still magic.
I know, but like super magic.
Oh. Well, you'll still be able to like have stuff. But...
I think. All right, I think I'm just gonna leave it at this. These two options because
it's coming down to mage or.
It's gonna be night spell or what is it? Shadow
Lord.
Shadow Lord. Shadow Lady, actually, guys.
Shadow Madame.